Hello, everyone. How are we today? I hope everybody's having a great and wonderful day. Is it Thursday? It's not Thursday, Tuesday. I should know that. So I hope everybody's doing well and you were looking forward to this broadcast today. It's going to be probably a relatively short one because we're going to be preparing for some things that are coming up. And I wanted to share that with you today, get your feedback, where you are with that, what you would like to get out of it. And we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But I hope everybody's been having a great week. I hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast that we've done thus far as we're jumping back in, and taking off the limits and saying, hey, things may not be perfect, but we're going to jump back in and provide what's good to the people and keep this train moving. Because as you know, we've been talking about fourth quarter living. And that's going to be our topic until we get out of fourth quarter, probably, you know what I mean? And really begin to prepare for the new year that we do have coming upon us. So I definitely want you to be thinking of that as we have continued to move along. What I want to talk about today is as we're preparing to go into the new year, as we're preparing this last quarter of the year, as we're dealing with what happened, what didn't happen, how to make it still a great year and to come out of this fantastically. How do we do that? And I really began to think about really some things that I've been going through, what I've been walking through in my life, and what I just really want to cleanse. I just really want to take some time to really cleanse and purge. I mean, I think we all could use a really good purging right now. And sometimes we aren't aware. Something is in my eye. I apologize, everybody. We're not aware of what we need to purge. And so what we're going to do in the next couple of days, we are going to work on, and we're going to be I'm preparing a 40-day soul cleanse, And I might do it daily, and then take off on the weekends. And it's just a 40-day weekly. So we're just with the 5 days within the week, or I might do a consecutive. I'm still working it out. Meaning the weekend would be a time of refreshing, a time of resetting. So if you didn't jump in right away, we're going to do it. Or I might just do the straight 40 days going through and just come on daily and give a word of encouragement, what we're doing for that day. But what is the purpose of this soul cleanse? I mean, we've had issues with people. We've had issues with situations, finances, jobs. We're just going in, and every year we should try to go into the new year as a new you. We always hear about it, but do we plan? Do we just start the new year with a new you, like bam, it's going to happen? Guess what happens? It doesn't happen. People decide to go to the gym at the beginning of the year, and by the second month of the year, they're no longer going. That's not what we want to do. We want to begin to purge out of our soul. The soul is what? The mind, the will, and the emotion. We want to purge out of that, okay? And in case for those of you who don't know me, I am Dawn Marie Alexander Borsico, your uncommon voice, coaching and consulting. But moving on, we want to get rid of those negative energies, those negative things, those negative habits, those negative thoughts, those negative word choices, those negatives. Because it's not going to help us going into the new year and then moving forward. Remember, this is life. It's only a decision. We're managing life and dealing with challenges because life is going to always bring its challenges. If we set goals but don't put a plan in place, when life shows up to still reach those goals, then what are we doing? If we don't put a plan in place to purge out those things in our lives that are keeping us bound, that are keeping us where we are, that we're doing the same thing over and over again. We're going around that mountain again. We may have learned some things from that mountain, but we're still going through the mountain. And we're like, oh my God, I don't want to see this mountain anymore. I just don't want to look at it. Then we need to do a purge. We need to do a soul cleanse. We need to really begin to examine our emotions, examine our mindset, examine the people in our lives, examine the things that we do, the things that we don't do. We've been talking about writing out that list. What is it that you want to become? What is it that you want to do? So now we need to deal with those blocks. We need to deal with those negative things that have built up. And this is something that we need to do on a continual basis. We're doing a 40-day soul cleanse. And yet there are times where maybe we just need to do a soul cleanse where we're just cleansing for the week, or we're doing a daily, we're just today I'm just going to do a refresh. Today I'm just going to do the bare minimum. Today I'm just going to read a book, curl up, get my favorite movie, binge. I'm just going to decompress, because there's so many things pressing us on every single side, So I want us to really begin to step in to this fourth quarter, which is what starts Thursday. Let me see. Yeah, Friday starts the fourth quarter. We start October. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost at the end of the year. We wanted 2020 to come and go, and 2021, in some degrees, wasn't much better. But we can make it better. We're always looking for how to make lemonade out of the lemons in our life. It's just, we never thought we would ever have to face things the way we're facing things. Many of us have lost friends, we've gained friends, we've gained weight, we've lost weight. There's so many things that have happened to us in our lives over a period of time that the last 200 and some odd days that we're just trying to navigate through. So I hope that you will all join me as I prepare this for you. We'll be talking about it. I'll let you know when the actual launch will definitely be. And then we're going to jump in. We're going to jump in for 40 days. We're going to jump in for 40 days and deal with those areas. Deal with those areas that are bogging us down. And for each person, it may be a little different. We know for each person, you're going to tap into those things that are hindering you. We'll talk about finances, spirituality, relationships, faith. We'll talk about a number of different areas. And then if some of you want to add in a actual fasting of something, where you're fasting television for X number of hours, or for the whole day, or for the entire 40 days, or for social media, or if you're doing a lot of what I do online, which is usually business related or just faith related, just set boundaries on that time. It's really important that we get our total man, our total person in alignment. It needs to be in alignment. So you really could call this soul fast, and I'm calling 40 days of alignment. And I think that's what I'm going to do it. 40 days of alignment. We're really going to align our body, our mind, and our spirit to that which we've been designed to become, to be, to have, to do, to say. And we're going to walk those things out. We're going to walk those things out in beauty. We're going to walk those things out in spirituality. We're going to walk those things out in a number of different areas of our life. We're going to walk it out. We're going to make sure that it happens. We're going to step into it. So if you have any suggestions on areas that you want to tap into, those areas that you want to change, areas that you want to grow, please put that information down in the comment section so that I will know what to do, what to prepare, if I need to bring a guest on, if we need to extend our time together during this session, during this season of 40 days. Then I will definitely do that, because I don't have all the answers, but I'm connected with people who have the answers. And then we'll come alongside and help you walk through that place, walk through those places where you can begin to purge, where you can begin to heal, where you can begin to make sure that when you leave 2021, it was a bang up year. And as you step into 2022, it's going to be absolutely, totally, and completely on fire. You will have it together. You'll have your plan together. You'll have your tasks together. You'll have things in place so that if you have the goal and something snaps off and you weren't able to achieve it the way you want, you're able to step back into it. It's not, it might be a delay, but it's not going to be a halt. Or when something comes up and life comes up, you'll know how to pivot because you would have prepared. You're no longer going to be the same. You're no longer going to allow the emotions. You're no longer going to allow the negative thoughts. Where the mind goes, the body follows. Where the mind goes, the body follows. Where the mind goes, your mood will go. Where the mind goes, your mood will go. So it's very, very important. We know for those of us that are people of faith that the Bible is constantly saying to us to renew our mind. But if I'm not mistaken, even every other tenet, of faith says the same thing. There's no one that condones having a Yankee self-talk or Yankee mindset. We are to speak into the universe and speak into the atmosphere that which we want to become, so that we are creative beings in that manner. So I hope that you will join me on the 40 days of alignment. Stay tuned for more. I'll be letting you know more about that as the days progress. So stay tuned to my channel. Stay tuned to this Facebook page. Join the group. If you're not a part of that, message me if you want to know more, because again, I am Dawn Marie Alexander Borsico, aka an uncommon voice, your life coach, and I'm looking forward to helping you on this journey. Hey, it's been a pleasant time to be with you today. I said I wasn't going to be with you long, just want to begin to prepare, set you up for what's coming next. It's going to be a bang up time. So I hope everyone has a great day. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye-bye.